Meanwhile, a Danville man says the government does not have the right to take down Confederate statues and do whatever it wants with them. WSLS 10's Coulter Anstadt joins us now live in front of the Confederate monument outside of the Sutherland Mansion in Danville. So, Coulter, why does the man believe the statues should be left alone?
He says the monuments and the statues belong to those who paid to have them put up, and therefore that's who should decide what becomes of them if they are to be taken down. Now, to be clear, in his statement yesterday, Governor McAuliffe did say that monuments should be moved to museums or someplace more appropriate than public property. So he's not saying that monuments should be taken down and locked away in a vault somewhere or destroyed. But the man I spoke to, who is an ardent supporter of monuments staying up, says he worries that if monuments are taken down, they will be hidden away rather than put on display somewhere. He pointed to the monuments taken down earlier this year in New Orleans. They were taken to undisclosed locations rather than put on display. Whether any monuments here in Southside, like the one on the lawn of the Sutherland Mansion or the ones outside the Pittsylvania and Halifax County courthouses, will be taken down. The state has restrictions on what can be done with monuments. I spoke to Pittsylvania County Administrator David Smitherman today about the monument there. He didn't want to do a formal interview, but said research is being done to figure out who owns the statue. I reached out to Halifax County supervisors, but no one wanted to comment, nor did any of the Danville council members I reached out to.
These monuments don't belong to the government. They was put on some government property, but these monuments was paid for by the public people to honor the Civil War dead, and they don't have any right to take them down and do away with them, give them back to the historical people where they be put it in private parks and on private land.
Now, just to be clear, there has not been any talk about potentially taking down any monuments here in Southside. Live in Danville, Coulter Anstadt, WSLS 10.